Hello student, my name is Shweta Patel. I am a lecturer in VPMP Polytechnic. Today my topic is database languages. This is a part of Unit 3, Introduction to SQL. The main objective of this session is how to download and install Oracle 11g Express Edition. How to run SQL query using a SQL command prompt. And DDL language command like create and alter. Now, first of all, I will show you how to download Oracle 11g Express Edition from the official Oracle website. For that, first of all, open Google Chrome. In this, write oracle.com, then enter. Then click on this. In this, select Oracle database. Here, Oracle database provide 11c version, but we want to download the 11g Express Edition. So, click on Download Oracle Database 19c. You will see various download options for various platforms. The latest version of Oracle database is 19c. But for our convenient with our system, we select 11g Express Edition. For that, scroll down this page. Then select Oracle database 11g release 2 Express Edition for Windows 64. Then click on the first option. The downloadation process automatically started here. Oracle does not allow you to download old version of database without registering with Oracle. That is, you will have to create an account and log in to be able to download. It is better to have an Oracle account because for a lot of downloads, I have already created my Oracle account. That is my already have a username and password for Oracle account. Now I sign out from this account. The downloadation process will be completed in a short time periods. Now, after download process completed, click on the file which is downloaded in a download folder. Right click on this file, then extract the file in this folder using extract here option. Now, after extraction of the file, the disk1 folder may be created. Now click on this, then double click on setup. Wait for the some process. Now click on a next. Accept the term in the license agreement, then next. Wait for some time. The process will be started in a short time of periods. Now the next window will be appear like this. Click on a next. Now Here we have to enter the password. The by default system name is system or sys. It means the by default username is a system or sys. This message will be used as a by default. So we enter the password. Suppose I enter here VPMP and VPMP. So my username is a system and my password is a VPMP. Then click on next, then install. Wait for some time for installation process to complete. Once the installation complete, you will be see the installation complete message on your screen. Now you can see that our installation is completed. Then click on a finish. Now our download and installation process successfully completed. For checking the installation is properly done or not, we have to go to start menu. In this start menu, scroll down. You can see here Oracle Database 11 Express Edition folder is there. Expand this folder. You can get all the other information, all the other options which are available in this. Now click on Run SQL command line. Or we can also select the second option, like in a C drive, there is a one folder Oracle EXE. Click on this, click on app, click on Oracle and click on product. In this select 11.2.0 in this server, then select bin folder, then find out SQL plus file. Now right click on this file and the file જે છે એ ફાઇલને આપણે ડેસ્કટોપ પર સેન્ડ કરીશું. એટલે આપણે એક શોર્ટકટ ક્રિએટ કરીશું આ ફાઇલ માટે. એટલે આપણે અહીંયા લખીશું સેન્ડ ટુ ડેસ્કટોપ. ડેસ્કટોપ પર સેન્ડ કર્યા પછી હવે આપણે આ ફાઇલને રન કરતા શીખીશું. મીન્સ એસક્યુએલ ની જે ક્વેરીઝ છે એ ક્વેરીઝ કમાન્ડ પ્રોમ્પ્ટ પર એસક્યુએલ ના કમાન્ડ પ્રોમ્પ્ટ પર કેવી રીતે રન થાય એ આપણે જોવાનું છે. તો એની માટે આપણે ફરી અગેન જે ડેસ્કટોપ ફાઇલમાં ગયું છે ત્યાં ડેસ્કટોપ પર જતા રહીશું. અહીંયા આગળ આપણને એક ડેસ્કટોપ ફાઇલ દેખાય છે SQL પ્લસ. આની ઉપર ડબલ ક્લિક કરીશું. ડબલ ક્લિક કરીશું એટલે આપણને યુઝર નેમ અને પાસવર્ડ પૂછે છે. યુ કેન ચેન્જ ફોન્ટ સાઇઝ. તમે ફોન્ટની સાઇઝ ચેન્જ કરી શકો છો તમારે જેટલી કરવી હોય એટલી. ઓકે, હવે અહીંયા યુઝર નેમમાં આપણે બાય ડિફોલ્ટ કયું યુઝર નેમ લખીશું? સિસ્ટમ એન્ડ ધ પાસવર્ડ ઇઝ VPMP. ઓકે, નાઉ એ આપણને મેસેજ ડિસ્પ્લે કરે છે કે યુ આર સક્સેસફુલી કનેક્ટ વિથ ધ ઓરેકલ ડેટાબેઝ 11 એક્સપ્રેસ એડિશન. Now we discuss about database language. There are different types of database language are available in a SQL. The full form SQL is a structured query language. Now we first select a database language that is a DDL, data definition language. Okay, in this we select the create command. The create command is used to create a table in a database. For example, suppose I want to create the table student. Then this table have 4 columns like a roll number, student name, then student branch and shift. So first of all, I write here the command, the syntax of create command. So first of all, write here create, then compulsory keyword table, then table name. Suppose my table name is a student. In this, I want to add 4 columns like a roll number. There are some rules for declaring the column name in a SQL. Like we can't provide the space between column name like this, roll, then space number. This is not a valid column name. So we don't provide the space, white space in a column name. Okay, if you want to use underscore, then it's correct. Okay, roll number, then we have to provide the data type. I use the number. We will discuss later on the data types of SQL. Okay, but the create command point of view, we use the data type as a number for a roll number, then name, data type is varchar2, and the size of the name. Okay, then suppose branch, then varchar2, then 10. Okay, I use here 3 column for creating a student table, then provide the semicolon. Semicolon is compulsory use for end of the SQL statement. This is the SQL statement. Then enter, table created. So we can use create command to create a table from this way. Okay, clear? Now, suppose I want to alter the table. Alter the table means modification of table. Suppose I want to change the size of branch column. Okay, the current size of branch column is 10, but I want to change the size of branch column is 15. So we use here alter table, table name student. Then there are 3 parts in an alter command: add, modify, and drop. Add is used to add the one column into an existing table. Modify is used to modify, to change the column size, the column name. And drop is used to delete the column from the existing table. I want to change the size of branch table, so I use the modify option. So alter table student modify. What we have to modify? Branch column varchar2. Then in this, I want to change the size 15. Then semicolon, enter. Table alter. Now I want to show you the changes which is we made in this table. For that we use the describe command. The describe command is used for describing the schema of the table. Describe table name, that is a student, then semicolon. You can see that the branch table have 15 size. Sorry, the branch column have a 15 size. So this is the use of create table and alter table. That means the DDL command, create command and alter command. Thank you.